Okay, I think we're good. Right, let's just go for a take, I reckon.
Yeah?
You guys ready?
Yeah, so I've worked out the bits where we need more than one bit.
The bits
So
where we
two-
need more than one.
So the bits where we need two sides,
Yeah, I'm
and then the bits where we need more than two. There's
Cool.
not many of them.
Yeah, okay, no, that's cool. Yeah, let me make a note to that as well.
Okay.
So we'll obviously record it, but if I can make a note
On a
in terms of
piece of
stage
paper.
positioning. But
Do you want me to do it as we go?
if that's okay,
Yeah.
just jot it down. But then again, when I'm doing the editing, it'll probably come quite clear. I can always ask you because it's
Yeah.
just a case of clicking and dragging them around. So, but yeah, that'd be great if you could do that as we do. What I'm going to do, mate, see if you can just step out a minute for me. If you could just go around like the corner, because I'm just going to calibrate the volume again. But we're not allowed to see you.
You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Got one of these.
My mum does that with sage around the house.
I was going to say, it's very, yeah, it's very.
I found a blob in the toilet.
I'm just blessing the area. You want sorry?
I found a blob in the toilet.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Is that good from?
Is that falling off you?
Oh, there's also that.
That's weird.
I wonder if it's on the on.
It was already on there.
Yeah, and it's fell off probably. I always miss one.
Where do you think we should put it?
Just on top of that box, please, Annie. Nah, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. We don't want great, we want exceptional. Do it again. Exceptional. Give me that exceptional. Exceptional. Right, which way are you going to be out here?
Yeah.
So Meg's going to face you, isn't she?
Yeah, she doesn't need me for this one especially.
Great. Thank you. All done. I'm going to pop back in, mate, so we'll redo the T-pose. What's your favourite colour, Macy?
Blue.
Blue. Sorry, Macy, T-pose for me. Also, why are you a man?
Oh,
We can definitely change that.
currently a man. Looks like he's got a good body though.
It's based on me, that was. There we go. You know, like a 30-year-old woman.
I wish I looked like that.
Cool, yeah, think we're ready?
Yeah.
Do that one, then do that one, then do that one. Bring that to just Macy. Yeah, ready to go. I'm just going to adjust that camera. In fact, Amy, could you watch that screen?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Are you trying to go to work so you can see her back? Yeah.
It needs to be basically a whole body.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Yeah, perfect. That's just the reference so I can see what. Sometimes when the data goes wrong, I've got that to pull back to. So, cool.
So we start, and I've written it on here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's two sides, so we need to film these coming into here, and then we'll need to film her again coming in from that side.
How do they come
and
in?
they sort of, they're back as if they're looking, and then they collide,
Yeah, okay, fine,
almost
yeah.
like that, and then they turn to each other like, wow, it's you.
Great. So what we'll have to do with that, so if you want to make a note on this,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do it from the sides, but the problem is she'll need to do it into the centre of the room, as if she'll need to do it into the centre of the room, into the dance, start dancing in the centre of the room, and then we'll have to do it again where she just does that move from one end to the other.
Yeah.
As just a single take animation.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll run through and do that at the end.
Okay.
As I've watched what you're doing, I'll be able to make a few notes on what
Yeah.
we need to go back on and
Okay.
redo from a technical review.
Cool.
So yeah, perfect.
So just go from that side to the centre for now.
Well, do you want to do a full run through first? Is that possible?
Yeah, that's yeah. So
Yeah,
she's
she'll do
learnt
that.
it from this person's side, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So you can start from either side you want. Which side would it be? That side again. So if I come over here. So the process is. You will always be in the centre of the room doing a T-pose facing Amy to start with. So I'll say, I'm going for a take or about to record or T-pose. Stand here, T-pose, wait. You'll see all the cameras go from blue to green. I think green is when we're recording. So once we're on green, you can then go to your starting position. And then I'll start the music. And then we're off. Yeah. And then I think on this one you're going to go to here.
Yeah,
And
and
do
then
the rest of the dance in the centre of the room. Is that okay? Is there any other point where she moves from centre?
Just a circle.
yeah, there's like there's bits where it's so the first bit is two sides,
Yeah.
and then there's a bit where the two sides form two different circles that rotate in different directions.
Brilliant.
Or they can do one circle. It's fine.
Yeah, I think for that what we'll do is just have to do what we can. We can't really, as soon as we go past...
Yeah, no. So she does it within this.
Yeah, I was going to say that's really the maximum. We can, it's okay here, but...
No, we've not gone outside of this, have we?
Okay, that should be fine. Then what we might have to do is again go back and just do a few... Because if you can imagine, how you're going to imagine this is Macy's going to do, I don't know what, you dance, and then you go into a circle.
Yeah.
So the way, on the first take, you've gone into it like that, I can't just duplicate that. So we're going to have to do going into a circle, but then this person would have to go into the circle this way in order for them all to move like, see?
Yeah.
And then the other person might even have to just go into it like this.
Yeah.
So we're going to need to do a few takes of that.
Getting into a circle.
Yeah, roughly for the amount of dancers. So if we did 8 to 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do
Yeah,
so
so just
1,
treat
2,
it like
3,
a
4.
clock
Yeah,
You
and
can
basically
do
do
that.
8 versions.
of just getting in the circle.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So you start.
So we won't do the opposite side, getting into. So basically, can we show Dave the two opposite sides? So you go in a circle, and I'll go. You go right, I'll go left. So basically, we go 1, 2. So there's two lots of big circles, if that makes sense.
Oh, I'm with you. An inner
And
and an
then
outer.
they switch back round.
So there's an inner. Might be able to do
Yeah.
that. We'll record the one because there might be something I can do where we can just.
Because that's really visually it looks good and it's really easy to execute for a school.
Yeah, true. Okay,
But
well, we'll give it a go.
If you can't do it with this, then.
No, we'll give it a go. Absolutely give it a go. Wicked. Right. So, do you want to do a T-pose, Macy? So I'll do that. That's
Yeah,
recording
green.
now. So then you can go to your start position. And obviously there's no audio recording on any of this, so feel free to shout and talk
Yeah.
and whatever. Just watch what you say for the last one.
Yeah.
be held
Yeah.
for the okay,
Yeah.
fine, cool.
So yeah. All right.
No,
Assistant
no.
choreographer.
no. I'm just because
I know.
what I'm gonna have to do is hold it, and it's gonna be so robotic. Like,
So
it's
just
not-
a couple of things. You know, the run, make it look like a run. I know obviously you're really short space, but on here it was like a little stroll because I'm watching obviously animated you. So a little bit obvious run with your arms like that so they know it's a run over. And then you just miss the head on the from the scary things and just lift your chin slightly. The character is Macy, not in show, it's Macy in class looking down. So yeah, just lift your chin slightly when you do it. But apart from that, it was good. Happy?
yeah, Macy, do you want to come and have a look? Because there's a relevant thing with this.
It's really weird seeing yourself, it must be.
Now you probably feel like you're dancing. The problem with this motion capture stuff is you've got to over dance, you've got to over exaggerate because it seems to lose something. You probably noticed.
Yeah.
You can literally stand here, watch Macy think, yeah, look at this, and it's muted,
Yeah.
isn't it? Everything's got to be over the top. If you watch it, you'll probably see.
Full
what I
out.
mean. So the marker's off. It looks great, but we just need to go a
So
bit
it needs to be
more.
more. So you know when I said don't be so dancing, it needs to be dancing.
So it's about clean and being still big. Your movements are great and clean and sharp. It just needs to be a
See
bit
that?
more.
Walk over there. See how your head goes down? On the second one.
Probably look at the crosses, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's hard to like think about everything you've got to think about.
And try
So
to
don't
keep your
be
eyes
scared about just going for it. Like, I mean, even if you lose a little bit of that accuracy and the cleanliness, you know, let a little bit of that go just for a bit more energy and bounce. It's a difficult thing because it's got to be clean because children are going to learn from it, but it's still got to look like fun and energetic as well. So it's about finding that balance.
Yeah?
It's a great first take. I mean,
Oh, it was a bit weird.
yeah, because what this is doing is having to work it out on the fly, and it occasionally gets it a little bit wrong.
Like you can make your stamp bigger.
Yeah, like really go for it, really exaggerates it, like.
You might have to really push your arms up to the ceiling. I think it's capturing you as a bit more of a bent arm. Because it doesn't do fists, does it?
No, I've got absolutely no fingers on this one because it's easier for me to put that in after. Just
Okay.
animate the hands.
Oh, okay. So I can tell you where a fist
Yeah,
is.
well,
to
that's another part of having this is just so I've got a reference to see what the hands are doing. But I mean, this is not very high res, so it only gives me a.
But I can. Is it easier to do that and you go back onto it to see what the hands are doing, or me to sit with you and go, no, this needs to be its fist close on that bit?
I'll do it from this,
Or is it
send it to
easier?
you, and then you'll be like, oh, no, it's this, and then you can tell me
Okay.
the amendments. 'Cause a lot of them I can pick up from this. But yeah, let's go again.
Cool. Yeah.
Am I doing the same side?
Yeah, do the same side, but with more energy, more dancing, and obvious steps over, things like that. I was thinking, why are your hands not right? No, I know.
Yeah, we can do fingers, but it's not worth it.
Size of them?
I know the Gary's and models. It's a little bit off, I think.
It's kind of creepy, actually, with no face as well.
Cool, so that's recording. Do you want to go start position, Macy? Much better, matey.
So many things you'll find in the chasms of your mind that make your heart beat like a drum, that make your senses go numb. All thoughts that we can overcome as one. Together, let's take them on. To the suspense, to the revelance, to the shadow of tribulation. We can face those scary things all night, 'cause our courage brings darkness into light. And all the scary things disappear, so we can face those scary things.
Hold. Done.
Awesome. That was better. I think all it is about getting that first one out of the way and then just enjoying it after that. Just enjoy it, just get into it, do it like you would do at home. Look how much it spazzes out when you're out of the room. 'Cause you can't see all the
That's me in the morning. Getting out of bed.
Hope it's not. There's one thing I completely forgot to tell you to do. So when you're gonna do the dance and I'm gonna copy and paste you. So whenever you move away from centre, it's really important that you come back right over the centre. That's on there, I didn't mention that. So, and again, the difficulty you're gonna have is not to go, walk back here and go, and then carry on dancing. So you've got to kind of like, just keep an eye, move your eyes more than your head. It's like
Yeah,
this.
just look for your spot.
Using your eyes, not your head, because obviously we're tracking your head, but we're not tracking your eyes or anything else. So yeah, so we just do one more of that all the way through, and then we can get into like the extras if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was loads better, really good. I'll pull you back to
Okay?
normal humour.
You sure? This is the life of a dancer that people don't tell you about.
Yeah, it's just again and again and again and again. Okay, you just say the bit.
Yeah. a drink, Mace.
Yeah, have a drink, thanks. This is a problem.
Oh, the hair.
Look, it's alright. We need to see this.
Ah.
This is the only
What
problem.
a-
It will probably. I don't know if we
Take
can
the
like.
bubble out, Mace, and then
Maybe
I'll
double-
redo it later on.
Yeah. I was just watching it on there. I was like, why does that marker keep disappearing? And then I saw it on the camera. This is what I mean. Like, there's a lot to keep
There's a
an eye
lot.
on. Yeah. Because then, like, often you'll miss it, and then you come to edit it.
Mm.
And later you're like, why is this just wrong? And you have to spend a lot of time cleaning it up. Then. Yeah, it's tough. Could we just cut it off? Got some scissors there.
She probably would. So when Mace did a Boa's show, I went on Instagram and I was trying to find the photos of her because I follow Boa. I was looking for the photos. I was like, I just can't see her. And Mace is notorious at Wings for not wanting to wear makeup, not wanting to have certain things, head, not into all of that stuff, are you? And I couldn't find her on these photos.
She just got makeup on and good. Yeah.
She was right at the front in every dance, and I just didn't recognise her because
Yeah.
she's fully glammed up.
Yeah. But it does make a difference, though, doesn't it?
Well,
It really does.
yeah,
Especially show makeup.
yeah,
Can be a bit OTT gone.
just a little bit. Just forgot that we're live. Just about to ask you something else, but it's fine. It's fine. Cool. What do you want to do? The other side now, or do you need
Yeah,
to redo
let's
that?
do.
because
So
of
the
hair?
good thing is, if that person comes on just a bump and then goes into the exact same thing, other than the circles, that's all we need to go up to. If you see what I mean, we don't need to do the whole thing
Yeah,
again.
no. There's the bump, and then
So
there's a
straight
bit
into the
when we go a little later where they go into two lines. And Mason was going that way, then but she'll
Cool.
have to go that way.
Okay, cool. So we'll
Makes
start
sense.
over.
Can we skip into a song? Or do you
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to?
yeah, absolutely. So we'll do the walk, the bump, and then have you been going into circle from that way? You went into circle this way.
Yeah, so you
it
go
makes
the
sense
other
to
way.
go this way.
Yeah.
And then once you've done the circles, it's the same up until the lines.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's just that beginning bit we need to do then. So exactly the same as what we've been doing. We'll start from over there. The good news is you only really need to do the get a really good energetic full take, and then you're just on to pickups. So as long as you can get that full energetic take, the rest of it's pretty.
So yeah, you'll start there, you'll collide that way, and then you'll do that, and then we'll do the, you know, the whirs. I'll put them on here where we need 4 different versions because everyone does something different. So we'll do the whirs separate. If that makes sense.
Okay. So we're doing
So
the
do
first.
so do no the separate whirs. So do more of a like a spooky arm, leaning that way, down. So obviously that one went 1, 2, 3, 4. Think about a whir that's separate because you need 4 different ones. And one way might go down a little bit more. Makes sense. bubble. Where's it gone? It's found it somewhere, that's all.
Could you like double back it under the cap? Would that work?
Let me have a go. I'll do it mama style.
Do it monster, yeah. Where like you get a migraine and stuff.
She knows exactly what I mean. Oh, we've already got multiple bubbles in us. It's because the bubbles are awful. You've got really thick hair.
Yeah.
She's going to hate me. Is anyone watching live, Dave?
3 people at the moment.
Oh,
Probably me, Mark and Emma.
watching my hairdressing skills.
But yeah. Oh, you've instantly gone down to 2 now. It's not good content, Amy.
There will be, there will be.
We did not promise hairdressing, we promised motion capture dancing.
Hopefully this should hold, she says. There you go. Does that feel better? Look at that. That's a bun and a half, that
Is
is.
that a no coming out guarantee, is it?
Well, I don't know about that. Don't guarantee anything.
Could you just T-pose for me, Macy? I'm just going to recalibrate. We've used the cap, haven't we? Recalibrate. Cool. So keep everything super flat and still. That's it. Hold that pose. Perfect. Okay.
So now there's just another part that's 2 further into the song.
The other lines is that.
Yeah, so it's after the chorus.
Okay. So
There's
Running from the scary things, bombing in the night. Everybody clings to the morning light, hoping that the scary things disappear and they will be alright.
It's gonna go that way to get to that makes sense.
So then,
okay. So if we go from around there.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what you do, Macy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You happy? Let's go. T-pose for me. Boop. Boop.
they will be alright. So many fears you find in the chasms of your mind that make your heart beat like a drum, that make your senses go numb, of thoughts that we can overcome as one. Together let's take a ride.
Cool.
That's it.
Okay.
We just need the 4 different words now.
The 4 different
Words.
words.
It's a
Okay.
word.
Where are the words?
Right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning.
You can skip it a little bit.
So not right at the beginning. That's it.
That's the word.
Right here.
Yes, go back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how many of these do we need to do?
So that's 3, because we've got 1 from that side, the
Yeah.
other from that side, that's 3. Do another one, and then you can use multiple ones. It's
So it
got to
doesn't
look like
matter-
as a group, they're all
Yeah, which we've
leaning
got
out.
in the existing, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do a good. What we've got. We're going to do. This will be the 3rd.
Yeah, well, I said 4, because as long as they can all do the same.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do
How
that.
many dancers you got on the thing?
It's normally. It's around 7, but it can be up to 10.
Okay,
It
so
depends-
like if you
it
did
depends on the
8,
complexity.
I'd keep it an even number for this dance.
Yeah.
Because
You
of
just
the
do
part, the
quite a
bits. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Brilliant. So,
So
two
and
of these
then
words then.
so just do one more word then. So I
Two more.
would two more.
This will be the third, won't it? Or this
We've
one?
already, this is the fourth. We've just done a third.
I didn't
Because we
record
did
that
one. Oh, you didn't.
No, no.
Oh.
I'm just getting to the right point in the sorry. Two more words.
Two more words. So that one was good. Low and then high,
Yeah, do that again.
and then
T-pose, please, Mace. Okay. If you look at the things when they're green, we're
Yeah.
recording. Just keep
Go
that
on.
in mind. It's a good thing.
green.
There's a creepy feeling freewheeling. This time I'll know what's
Okay, I'm just going to check that because I think that went a bit weird. Weird recorded voice, not weird Macy voice.
You realise with Dave, he's got away with words.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, no, yeah, it went a bit weird.
Why is a bum like that?
Yeah, because this is the thing. You have.
Oh, when you move, because you
it
swap it
depends.
down.
Yeah, it
Do
depends.
you want to keep it all up then?
No, it's not a problem.
Can I just show her this? Just really weird out. Look at your bum.
Right, so this bit was. This bit was okay, and then it lost it around here.
Look! Thank you.
But I think when we solve it, I think that will fix that.
People pay a lot of money
let's
for that
just
sort of thing.
let's just do that one again, just to double check we got it.
Maybe do like one hand and then a lean, and then up and up. So it's just completely different to the first one.
So no down.
Yeah, so go down, but just with looking and then reaching. Does that make sense? It's not a look and a look.
Can we just do that one again though?
Yeah.
First? Okay. 50 seconds.
imagining. There's a creepy
Might not do it, yeah, but I'll
feeling
fix it.
freewheeling. This time I'll know what's about to hit it.
Awesome.
And then this one, can you do this one more like a spooky wavy arm? A bit less 1, 2, 3, 4, more like a. I'm thinking of like all the different people we've got. Like Ethan does it when we do the dance, doesn't he? And he goes like this. I'm gonna shout at him.
T-pose, please, Macy. Thank you.
No imagining. There's a creepy feeling freewheeling. This time I'll know what's
Cool.
That's it.
Got it?
Mhm.
Stop that. Cool. Do you want to go on to the circle variations? Going into the circle?
Yeah.
Let's do quite a few of them. Let's do about 8 of them. So that's right at the beginning, that's the walk on. And they're only coming from left and right. So
Mhm.
we've got that covered.
Say come in from left and right, and then this person will come down and go that way first. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
so
this
we haven't
person
got
will
that.
go into the centre and go that way first.
Okay. Can you direct all this then?
Yeah.
And let's just run through them all.
So do you want to do moving into different parts? Because essentially, this person here might go to start the circle there.
Yeah.
So do you need to do all of those? Because I imagine, the way I imagine is that you just be able to turn your avatar to face in a different direction.
Yeah, you can. Where the problem comes, let me think about this. So if you walk on, so how many lines is there? Two.
People from this side are in the inner circle, and people from that side are in the outer circle.
Let me just think about this.
No, that's wrong. People from this side form half of this inner circle and half of that outer circle, and people from this side form half of that circle and half
That
of
makes
that.
it easier, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it
easier
is.
as well. So you'll come on, so I can, you've done coming on, bumping there, so I can do that there, all the same. So then it's going into. So if you said four, obviously four this side, four that side. You know, two on the inner, two on the outer.
Mhm.
might be okay. Because there'll be an actual offset. So
That's
that,
what I mean.
that copy and pasted to there. Or
So it's not essentially, because it's only 8, because I'm using 30 kids in my dance, so that's why they have to all physically get into a circle. But for the sake of this, all they're doing is essentially turning out from their start points.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Which are will naturally form 2 circles.
So if you, so let's say you've come on at the back and you've bumped in something,
Yeah.
you're in a row.
Yeah,
I've done the exact same,
yeah,
and I've bumped in and on and out a row.
yeah. You'd be facing that way. I'd also be facing that way, but you'd be going in one direction and I'd be going in the other. So these 4 people, say you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 4 people are the inner circle going that way, and these 4 people are the other way round going the other way. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
all they've got to all do is turn out
And then start.
and then start
going into the circle.
going into the circle.
Okay, yeah, so it should be okay. I think what we'll do is we'll get the extra bits.
And
I'll just
ultimately,
see-
if it doesn't work, then
Yeah.
we can have that as a pick up to change the choreography,
yeah.
and we can just change it so it's a different thing.
Yeah, I think as long as we've got,
I like patterns on stage. I do, 'cause
Yeah.
it keeps the audience engaged.
no, that makes sense, and yeah, that actually works for me as well. It's when everybody's doing their own thing, that's when you have to
Yeah.
have the
So the
coordination,
rule this school dance is a 2-partner dance. The whole thing.
Okay,
It's the Eagles and the Enelite, and they
Mhm.
dance stepping forward. So I'll need to, when we come onto that one, I'll need to say this is an Enelite, this is an Eagle.
yeah,
So
no, that's
you can
cool.
see the
Yeah,
difference.
no, that's great. Yeah, so I can label it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we need in terms of this? We might be okay with what we've got.
Do you want to do a coming into the centre and just turning the other way, and just turning. So you've
What have
got
you done? No, Mason, remind what you've done. Could you do it for me? Just you came on, you bumped, and then which way have you gone?
forward.
You've gone that way, or did you come this way? You know, let's just have a look.
I know what you mean. Because you told us to go back to centre.
Yeah.
She's not really gone anywhere. Does that make sense?
Oh, unless you're doing something where you're off centre, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only when you're definitely coming back to.
Because she started there, the circle in the centre, so she's not gone anywhere. You see what I mean? If you go.
Okay, which one was it? It wasn't
do
that
any of
one.
them.
It wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. That's one of those two, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've come on, bumped.
Yeah. That's it, and then she's moved into the circle. So she's just moved into the centre.
Yeah, so this is going to really annoy you, but in that particular instance, I think it's bumped there and go into the circle from that position.
Yeah.
But you've moved there, which is fine because that's what I've told you to do. I can't blame you for that. And then gone in the circle. But see how you've actually gone back to where you are here. So it should have been just going to a circle from there, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. If we've got a stage like this,
Mhm.
we've got the room like that, which is across in the middle, and we're going to have a virtual stage, which is like this, which again has a cross in the middle. So you've bumped here,
Mhm.
so the dancer is here,
Yeah.
and you've gone to there. That means this dancer's gone to there, but actually we want the dance to be there at that point.
Yeah,
We want the
exactly.
circle to be round there. So yeah.
So is it best to do?
That's my fault. I wasn't watching on that bit. But the first one, that. Bump there.
Yeah, you come back to the centre
Centre,
again.
yeah. Interesting. Okay. Right, let's redo from the beginning just into the circles, and let's do something slightly different as well. So T-pose, start recording, come all the way to here, and you will be outside of where you detected, but like, I think you go backwards, aren't you? You know, like a wall. It'll start to pick you up from around here. It won't be perfect and might have it, but it's fine. Rule of thumb, yeah, don't go past there, but in this instance, start here, come all the way, and once you're inside here, do your bump here, and then actually you can use the full circle then. Yeah?
Yeah, so if you, so do you want Macy to, so they bump and then they go, dun, dun. Do you want her to stay
Of
centre
course,
for
yeah.
that bit?
They've got to be in the middle to bump, haven't they?
Yeah, so they all
Because if you bump there, they're coming away here, aren't they?
yeah, so if you all bump in the middle,
Yeah,
then
And then-
she stays this side to do dun, dun,
yeah,
dun, dun.
Yeah.
And then it goes, then they get into the circle. So does she need to do the da da here or in the centre?
then you bump there, see that's two there, they're going to bump there,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to be directly in front of
It's
them.
almost like the four people here will bump, and these four on the outside they don't bump, but it looks like they won't hit each other because they're on the outside. Does that make sense? Otherwise you'd have two lines with
Yeah,
kids bumping.
yeah, exactly.
So you have four kids bumping, and the others is just for
Yeah,
dramatic
yeah,
effect.
I see what you're saying.
Does that
So
make
it's like two
sense?
groups. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So your four people are already in their positions.
Yeah.
Already.
so yeah, you're absolutely right. Bump there and stand just off centre,
Yeah.
and then go into the circle.
And then what you can then do is, if you want to, is you can do, if you imagine your 8 dancers, can you do, she steps here and starts a circle here, and then do another table where she steps here and starts there, do you see what I mean? To map out each dancer.
Yeah.
Or do you only need to do 2, 1 for this side, which you can then mirror?
Yeah, we can mirror. Mirror is fine. We actually need to do it from one side. So yeah. Yeah, exactly what you said. Do the bump and then just
the
get
bump
full
and
into
then
circles from
into
that
the
point.
circle
Yeah.
here to start,
Yeah,
and then maybe 1 at the top, and then you've got 1 at the front that you've already filmed,
yeah,
1 at the side, 1 at the top,
yeah.
and that is essentially a circle.
Yeah, I think that will work. Yeah, it's just going into the circle, isn't it? That's it.
Yeah.
Because that there,
Once they're there, the circle is all the same.
we're going to copy that to here.
Mhm.
I mean, this is what I mean when I said like it can get complicated. The more complicated you make it. So that's centre. Third crosses.
Or do you want to redo, for simplicity, scrap my idea, and instead of them, they walk freely around the stage, and just get Macy to do some different versions where they're just walking?
We can do that, but you've got to remember every single previous take and where you've gone.
But if you just
Otherwise
do
you're walking.
3
virtually
takes
walking
in different
somewhere.
directions,
Yeah,
you can
if
create the
If you're
avatars
fairly concise with
to
it.
nearly miss each other.
Mm.
So like if you're 2 in the, rather than circles, because I think it's the circles and the facing which is the issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why don't we do this one avatar, which is 2 people on the inside, they go up and then they go down stage. The person this side does opposite, so it's more like lines that do that rather than circles. So it's the same step, but it's lines. Do you think that would be easier? Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean.
So like your 8 dancers, these people are going up there, these people are going down there. So they're just switching.
So
Oh.
you mean the whole line's going like that?
Yeah.
Or is it in?
These two and these two and these two are coming down stage first, then up stage, and these two are going up stage and down stage. So they do
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that then.
That would be in my head, because then all you've got
That
to do
is simple,
surely
yeah.
is one version. So as she steps out, she just is facing each side.
Yeah. Do you want to direct Macy on that and I'll?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what to do, don't you? So if you do, everyone will be facing out. So like that's actually crashed. Da, 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 da. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. Were. And if there's more, just go So yeah, they'll move him back and forth 4 times. Yeah? So 8, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, because it's 2 lots of 16, isn't it? Yeah. She's going to do better than me.
Ready?
Yeah. So yeah, crash from that side and then go and do what Danny said, step a little bit further out again. That's it.
So this is my only worry with this is because Dad said just make the dancing simple, keep it all on spot. No, because that's not a good replacement for.
No, but you can do
Should
things
be able
like
to-
this.
You can, but it's a shame not to. It's a shame how we can change the ball.
This is where if we had a bigger space and we were dancing,
Well, we can only go for 3 at a time. You can do different copy out.
Over anything, there's a lyric chill. Darkness is descending, extending. Over anything, no imagining. There's a creepy feeling, freewheeling.
yeah. I think you did too many up and down. I think you did 6.
I think it's play it.
I know you've not got a lot of room. I think you need to sit down. You need to do it. That's
Well,
what you need to do. You
what
need
we-
to do.
What we
Needs to
can
sit
do,
down to there to start.
what we could do, Amy, if you need more space, you could virtually rotate so that we could actually start. You could start against the wall there and come this way, so the whole thing's got 90 degrees. So you go this way instead of this way, and then I can rotate the animation.
So you should start. So that's the front then.
Yeah,
so you should start
that
here.
is the front. Yeah,
That would be
exactly
the-
that. Yeah,
So you're going to come in from that side.
this side or that side.
Yeah, to do your crash, drush,
And we'll go back and do a few long crashes, just long.
yeah,
crashes.
and then go across that way and down.
So should I do 2 then? So it's all around.
Four still. You've just got more space, make it a bit more dancing. Because before you've got this, trying to make your legs look short. Oh. God.
Yeah, I've got an idea. We should be able to solve this.
A rotating room.
What
You
it
just need to
is,
go to Perth.
after I've done this, I clean this up and then I put it into something else and start moving them around. So I can do that without cleaning it up and start
And
not
then,
cleaning it up.
and then,
See
and
what's
then
fitting.
back.
Over anything, there's a lyric chill. Darkness is descending, extending.
we're done on that. Can we just do two? No, I said starting right at the extremes of the room. Basically. So back to that near the front.
How do I manage to fit into that costume?
I think you fitted in that one,
Was
the
it?
men's
I
one,
mean,
because that one's
That
tall.
way and that way.
That's tiny.
You just said to me,
So we'll do a T-pose, do it
This is
from
why I
that way.
thought you could do it. I was
And then
like,
once
I
stopped,
am not
do
getting
it
these
there.
lumps and bumps in that.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely not. No, no.
Two more of these. Cool. Okay, Mace, do you want to go to the other side? Called you Lucy then.
Do two big dancey ones first. One way around.
Wicked. Thank you. Oh, I do feel like there's something else I've got to do on that. You sure that's the only variations in that song?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've already done the two lines.
Yeah.
So you'll just, once they get into two lines, the people that are moving that way, you'll just position them that way.
Yep.
They just split out and in. And
Okay.
then there's the thing when they put their hands on their shoulders. But if you can't do it,
You can do
you
that.
did
Yeah.
the whirl around different directions, didn't you? Yeah, you'll just see them, the characters will do that
Yeah.
in separate
See, that's
directions.
another example of can do that, but if you've got sometimes when I animate, you have to kind of, in order to get them close enough to then have contact, you have to bodge it. So if you've got two dancers doing just that bit, going into position near each other and actually interacting physically with each other, it just looks way more natural. They're
Yeah.
just in that. I'm just giving you an example of where you'd use two dancers.
That makes me think then that we need to get Liv in and do a Sunday for the Rulby School.
and have them both together. Yeah, I was going to suggest that if we could do that at some point in the future.
Like, if I put the suit on, the men's one, would it pick up that I'm fat, or would it, like, would my avatar look like, or could you put them really close to
You'd
each
look
other?
exactly the same as that.
Would I?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Other
you
than
wouldn't.
that video.
Okay.
But that's
No,
only
not
for
bo-
me.
Oh,
That's
I'm
only
not
for me,
bothered
that's only
about you.
reference.
No
Um,
offence.
yeah. But I don't know if I've got enough markers for two people.
I thought you was going to say, I don't know if I'm got a big enough suit. I was going
No,
to say, Dave.
I've just realised I don't think I've actually, because we've only ever done one. So yeah, I have to buy a load more markers.
Okay.
So you're off the hook for today.
Thank God. No, but I think for that one, if it's going to be easier
Yeah,
to have the physical interaction of the two, I
Yeah.
think we definitely need to do that.
yeah,
And I think in future, because of obviously choreography, you most of this musical is different people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got Rule of the School. Essentially, you've got three different people. You've got the teachers
yeah.
in
But
the song.
do they ever touch?
No, the teachers don't. They just
That's
move
not so bad.
forward.
Yeah, that's not so
Right,
bad
okay.
because you can just isolate each dance and do it central to the room, and then you just move it.
Yeah, even Rule of the School, they don't touch. They're just together.
Yeah, it's only real.
Like back to back,
Yeah,
but
that's
not
fine,
really
yeah.
touching.
Yeah.
Cool. Do
Yeah.
you want to have a little break and
Yeah,
I'll
have a
go
break.
through the wrong way round choreography in my head?
Yeah. Cool.
Can you put the wrong way round? Oh, I'll put it on my phone so you can concentrate on that.
I'm just saying, come on.
Are you okay? Do you
Yeah.
need to sit down?
No, I'm okay.
Shall I get you a seat? Where's the chairs, Dave? Are they in your dad's office?
Right, do you know how like that room's really nice and empty?
Oh,
don't
is
you?
that full? Ah. I was thinking so she can sit down between. I'm alright on the floor, but obviously she don't sit on the floor now. Oh.
Well, we haven't lost any markers yet, that's good. Normally there's markers all over the floor. Which one are you doing now, Amy? You're all at school.
No, wrong way round. facing forward, everyone does the same dance. There's not, the only thing is that everyone turns to the back and does something to the back.
That's
Apart
cool.
from
That does make it way easier.
Cool.
Um,
Can I just go through this with Macy for
yeah, of course.
5 minutes? Because it's
Yeah.
completely different, but it's really easy.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But we might have to film this in stages
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then piece it together.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that alright?
Yeah, no problem.
Ready? You've done number 5 minutes? You sure? Yeah. We'll have a break in a bit. We'll have a break after this one.
It is actually lunchtime. It's midday already.
We'll get this one done. There's not that many to do though, is there?
No, there's not. There's only, what, 6 songs?
Yeah. And the others are not as hard as these.
Yeah.
So,
Let's play it.
yes please.
On the travel sites, these promoting, duty noting.
Because that'd be good to have a little thing that
Yeah.
you can.
Use my phone, it's fine. So yeah, you've got so the Michael Jackson hence, then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, claw, 1, 2, 3, claw, 1, 2, 3, claw, 1, 2, 3, claw. And obviously you need to make that like turn your body a bit on that one. And then you've got scaring everybody. Yeah, so you've got to the right, scaring everybody. Then so just one hand. As if you're grabbing into the wrong way round from sky to ground. So we don't do the switch. The wrong way round from sky to ground. So don't do step, will change. Round, zombie, zombie, zombie. Yeah? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those claw removes. Then you've got and then you've got with a gang of fools. So just keep them up. 80s culture rules. So it's 4 of them. Pulse. No, 4 of them, and then it's that, isn't it? Yeah. With a gang of ghouls, 80s culture rules. It's 2 shoulder shrugs. Yeah? So that bit. 80s culture rules. We do then. Rah. Can you play it again, please?
Okay.
got wavy lines and steady long hairs. So you've got wavy lines, so it's a wavy
The coffee.
Oh, Michael, one, thank you.
Want a hot drink?
Standing up on his boosh. Yeah, so whatever you want that feels comfortable. But in my head it was then you've got do them slower. I think it's the chorus. Can you do the whole track again?
Whole
It's
track.
just that rubbish verse that.
Yeah, sugar.
One, please.
On the travel sites, it's loading,
Milk, please.
loading, as the thing for eventful nights. Scaring everybody is not an easy job when only the best person this will do. Hyping up the body, we summon up a mob of creepiest to sweep you up into the wrong way round. Sky to ground, into out, and all about the wrong way round. The hearts will pound from the sound. Creatures bound to the wrong way round. Without getting clues, 80s culture rules, 40 years of funk, consuming sugary junk, pop and rock and pop, singing like a star.
Then something. Something else. Over and then you need the one there.
Waving lines and static, or standing up on hairs, suggesting we'll be breaking down your door. Caught up in a panic, you hide away upstairs, inevitably trapped on the first floor. Heading for the wrong way round, from sky to ground, from in to out, and all about the wrong way round. The hearts will pound from the sound. Creatures bound to the wrong way round, from sky to ground,
You got
into
something.
out, and all about the wrong way round. The hearts will pound from the sound. Creatures bound to the wrong way round.
So then you're ready for line.
Wrong way round.
The time has come.
Wrong way round.
So that bit that I didn't like that I changed. So
That's a big outro on this, isn't it?
there's a what? Outro.
Really
Yeah.
long outro. Have to hold it for the whole time.
It's just a different zombie pose. So we'll just do lots of poses when we break down the extra bits. So
Grab some lunch anyway.
Cheers.
What's it nice? Come on. I like the piping up the body. Maybe miss out then. I want to do a grab. Yeah. So grab. Yeah. We might have to just film it in sections.
That's fine. Yeah, no problem.
But it's probably the easiest one. There's just and then we need multiple. I'll write it on here. Multiple poses for the beginning and the end, because everyone will be doing their own zombie bit.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Because he can when he does the voiceover bit, he can say act like a zombie walking in different directions.
Yeah.
Act like an alien, because they're the creepiest.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the narration for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the actual
I
person.
was thinking, what was this bit in the song? What's in the song? Well, there actually is at the end, isn't there?
There is, yeah. Cool. In terms of standing then, centre the whole time. We don't really move off centre apart from if we're walking forward or back.
Cool. Yeah, it can all be done centre then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And just don't forget the second ripple. And then I'll do this one in front of you, although I'm clearly rubbish because I've gone wrong every time.
Has she gone wrong every time?
Yeah. Macy's used to me, she literally ignores me now. I'm standing at the front of the classes and I'm like dancing and she just, no, and I'm like, oh yeah,
She's looking through you.
Yeah, she looks through me. She doesn't let me distract her anymore.
Cool, do you want to go for a take?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as well. Oh. She's got this down. She knows what she's doing.
Never mention on the travel sites. These promoting, duty noting as the end thing for eventful nights. Scaring everybody is not an easy job, but only the best gruesomeness will do. Hyping up the body, we summon up a mob of creepiest to sweep you up into the wrong way round. Sky to ground, into out, all about the wrong way round. The thoughts will bound from the sound. Creatures bound to the wrong way round. Without getting clues, 80s culture rules, 40 years of fun, consuming sugary junk, pop and rocket pop, stinking like a skunk. Waving lights and static, or standing up on pairs, suggesting we'll be breaking down your door. Caught up in a panic, you hide away upstairs, inevitably trapped on the first floor, heading for the wrong way round. From sky to ground, into out, you're all about the wrong way round. The thoughts will bound from the sound. Creatures bound to the wrong way round. Sky to ground, into out, you're all about the wrong way round. The thoughts will bound from the sound. Creatures bound to the wrong way round.
Has begun.
Wrong way round.
For every world, the time has come.
Wrong way round.
To hold this for a long time.
Stay.
Really
Stay,
annoyingly
stay,
long.
stay.
This bit.
Still stay.
Like another 10 seconds, 7 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. Blame Steve for this. I mean, that's how I do it.
There you go.
That was awesome,
That was
Mercy.
good.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
can
like
tell
the
you're getting into
choreography
this
as
now.
well?
Right, yeah, you're starting to enjoy this.
You like the choreography as well?
And you let me finish
Sorry.
the choreography. Yeah, I think this is awesome.
Mhm.
Really good. It
My
looks
little
good.
MJ disco
Yeah.
moments. You gotta
There's
imagine
spats of thriller
these
throughout it
kids
and-
dressed as zombies discoing. And I wanted to include it from the trailer when Ethan was doing it, so it looks
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
actually made sense.
Oh yeah, the nose.
Even though I didn't choreograph that, because I weren't there.
Oh really? Who did that then?
So said Ben. Ben was like, do some disco fingers.
Oh, which was the bit where?
And when he was in there and he hit the pow,
Oh yeah.
he was doing disco
Oh, of
hands,
course,
do you remember?
yeah, yeah.
No one had said to him do that, he
Oh,
just
right.
did it.
Who
It
did
might have
the,
been Ethan who just done it himself.
Who did the main thing that's in the trailer with the side step
Oh, me.
and the arms out? Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I think that little
I like that
moves
bit
is
as
really
well,
good.
yeah. Really good that bit.
And
There's
then the
lots
drop in
of,
the head,
there's
Yeah,
these
that
bits at
was
the
good,
beginning.
yeah.
Everyone will be like, that's thriller,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that, that's
yeah.
that. It's
But
all,
it looks impressive, but I know it's achievable,
it's easy.
which
Yeah.
is that's what we're aiming for with kids, which is perfect. Really good. Yeah, like it.
It's my favourite one.
So yeah, there's only one bit. I thought you had a bit of a hesitation on one of the moves. It's only really slight, but it does come through. This is the only problem. Let me just
I
find
think
it.
it was the chorus.
It was
timing.
one. I noticed it in the feet. It wasn't even that bad, but let me just find it. It was around a minute, I think. Other
It's
than
probably
that,
been
it
me
was
teaching
flawless.
her wrong.
Where are we? Sort itself out.
Just got to watch your head, Mace.
Was it the steps there? It might have been the
It is
steps.
cool.
It was. It was the timing of the first chorus, wasn't it?
Might have been that, yeah. But to be fair, I've got that a couple of times, so I have got.
It
it's
is
from-
off
you know
from
that
like
guy
a
that's the window
dancing
open?
perspective.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah.
jumps out sometimes and
It
sits like
starts
that.
before the count,
It's been in a few times.
but it had to get that. It is 8, but it starts on the wrong words. If that makes sense.
So
the
I
second
reckon-
chorus was fine, so if anything, you could just use the
Yeah, I was
second
going to say
chorus
if it's
with-
exactly the same, I can use it. But let's just do another take of just a chorus, because then I've definitely got it covered.
Yeah, okay.
And then I think we're done.
Well, I'll let you do whatever timing you want, because it makes no difference to me. And I know that the dance is right. See how easy that one was?
Exactly, yeah. There's just a few variations. We've got to do that. So chorus. No idea when it comes in. Just feel free to drop yourself in whenever you want around the chorus. Awesome, thank you. That was much better. Yeah, so we're good. So it's just the variations on this then, isn't it?
On this one,
Did you say you wanted some?
there isn't.
Oh, there isn't.
Oh no, yeah, poses.
Poses.
Yeah. So can you just do a few different fourth poses at the beginning and then an end pose? Does that make sense?
We'll do some vocab.
Is that cat coming before?
Yeah.
It's a black one. Is that bad luck?
Can we say it's good luck?
Well, I can say that I'm a witch and know it's good luck.
Has he got headphones on? Headphones on, isn't it?
He's literally got.
It's from the guy with the flat, and he leaves his window open just here. Hello. She doesn't normally come in because of Willow. Willow normally see.
That's his watch. He's counting his steps. He's put it on his cat.
Oh, is it?
You
It might
can't
be-
see this, guys,
it's-
but there's a cat.
I think it's actually an air tag, isn't it, for tracking?
Ah,
Yeah, Steve does it with his dog. What are you doing? You're not meant to be in here.
I'm allergic to cats as well.
Oh, are you? I better.
Mm.
Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's what I was looking at. So we'll have some lunch now, and then we'll do creepy out. that is exactly the same. So you need to be Miss Sharman, which is who I'm pushing for you to be, Miss Sharman. And then you need to be the kids. But in terms of staging, it's just there's no walking on chairs that we're promoting for the schools, but we obviously do. She gets up on the chair, but we don't do that. And we just need to do her dance. So the same, you can just do whatever you want, but easy enough for kids to copy. You know, when they're used to doing that with the chair, you were doing that.
Two moves going Sarah. So.
And we do a simpler version of the chorus. Do you feel that easiness? Do you feel the same easiness? Where the notes come cheesiness? Da, 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 da. So she does the first one. Do you feel that easiness? We just don't do the steps. We don't do those sort of things because they're too technically difficult with schools. So it's just stepping across is really easy. And then when you know when the kids sing, children, and you get in, you don't dance the first chorus, you only do the last chorus, the kids do. It's really easy, this one is. That's what she does, she dances. So the first one is character. Do you feel a slight dizziness? Which all you'll have to do is just move your body as if you're singing. Okay, it's pretty on. And like lights, projector, lots of actions for the words, if that makes sense. And then he said we can put a chair in to do the chair part. Because that was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Are you okay? We're going to have a lunch break now. Do some moves, some freezes, and then we'll have some. Have you brought lunch with you? Cool. You found it okay? Sure? I'll get back to this part. Which is good. And you are 16 points away from, in October. Did you, Cool. On that note. Oh God. Summer's gone to her dad's and got her earrings stuck in her ear, new earrings. So she's waiting to have it removed. Did you do choreography for this on Saturday?
No, we just recap the teaching.
Oh, sorry about that. Thank you, feel better.
So should we do the freezes and then should we have a little break for some food?
Yeah, let's do that.
We only need like 20 minutes to have
We've got
something.
two songs done then, haven't we? So.
Yeah, and then creep you out and rule this school.
Yeah.
Mysterious strolling tall doesn't really have a dance. It's more of a standing up and singing. It's the
Which is?
you know
Strolling Tall.
yeah the
Yeah.
school leaver anthem one.
Yeah.
And then mysterious kids.
Yeah. Mysterious Kids is a slow one, isn't it? So it's probably not much.
It's not. It's. But that's what I mean. Do you need to do the dance it for it, or do you only do the dances for the ones that require it? And we say
Have you got
recommendation-
choreography for Mysterious Kids?
Yeah, like it's standing and swaying.
Yeah, we'll do
Do you want
it.
to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to just do some poses then, Mace, and then we can do.
Lunch. Oh, excuse me. T-pose, please. Is this begin? Sorry. Got it?
Now you see there's a few of a couple of versions of that. So you can go like. Just let your body flop.
Oh, sorry. What am I doing? T-pose, please.
Read.
So what I'm going to do, leave it recording, go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Wiggle. Any more?
Yeah, one more.
One more.
So a bit lower.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. That's it.
That's it.
Mhm.
Done.
And then the end pose. Do you want to use some of those as your end pose?
Yeah, so what happens at the end?
Right
Let
at
me
the
know
end.
myself.
The wrong way round.
Shame I can't be the audience. That's the poses. So you do like similar movements and then what have I got there?
Because you did just a chorus.
It's this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wrong way round.
it goes into a variety of the same freezes.
2, 3, 4. There's 8 of them. 7, 8.
And it goes into
Yeah.
a static pose.
But you've already got those ones from the beginning, or do you need to do just some static poses?
I probably could do it. It might look a bit artificial though because it's
Do you
going
want
from
to
a
just do some
so it's-
static poses
yeah,
on their
it's-
own?
we need to go from that
Yeah.
motion into a variety of static poses.
Yeah.
We probably only need
So do
3.
1, 2, 3, 4 pose.
yeah, that'd be good.
1, 2, 3, 4 pose. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And as long as the music, it doesn't matter which bit of music
No,
we use.
you don't need
I-
any music. I just do 1, 2, 3, 4 pose. Put music on there. Let's go right to the end of that.
T-pose. Right.
Has begun. For every world, the time has come.
problem.
Still hold. That's not like him to keep on.
To be fair, I think there was quite a bit of silence on that, so we can. So do you want to do another one, Macy? It's Macy, isn't it? Like, yeah. Do you know when somebody say name? Like, again, neck ache. Cool.
Just bows to the way
Has begun. For every world, the time has come.
Hold, hold,
Hold that one.
hold, 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 still hold. And you're good.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
I reckon that's enough.
Yeah.
Cool. Well done.
There you go.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Better put the thing on the screen. What are we doing next?
Creep you out, freak you out, creep you out.
Creep you out. Do you know when you said freak you out? I was like, that doesn't sound good. But I didn't know what it was. It's creep you out, of course it is.
So essentially, Macy's going to be Miss Sharman,
Yes.
which is a lot more just character arms, but
Yep.
for the sake of the dance,
Yep.
the dancing, and then she's going to be the children on a chair.
Got you.
Make sense?
So they're the two takes we're doing. One is Miss Sharman,
Yeah.
all the way through.
And then the children will be in front of their chair or behind their chair during the dance. They sit down.
Okay. And what are they doing? Is there any movement to them, or are they just like?
No, they are. They do dance.
Oh, they
as
do
well
dance.
at the end. They like
Choreography.
stand when they
Okay.
sing. So there's some choreography.
Cool.
And then they like stand and sing like that, and then they do a chorus.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Great. So Miss Sharman first.
Yeah. So this Macy is more your own thing, as long as the chorus. We'll have a run through and then we'll see where we're at. Oh.
We ready to rock and roll straight away?
Yeah.
Awesome. T-pose. Oh, hold on, Macy.
Could we have a run through first?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a run first. We start recording. Yes.
Creep you. Oh, because this is in two parts, isn't it?
Today's subject is myths and monsters.
So just like.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Horrid nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness, indescribable evilness. There will be no unseeing this sinister show that will creep you out. Lights, projector. Now shuffle around so you can see and follow along 60D. Blood drops and bogies and vampire kittens. Fangs made of metal in necks freshly bitten.
So just
Smelly old
a bit more
bags in
food
which
than the
goblins will bring children to me who won't get up and sing. Come along now.
Then you do the chorus while they stand like this.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Horrid nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness, indescribable evilness. There will be no unseeing this sinister show that will creep you out.
Yeah. And then
Chupacabras or crackers, everywhere beasts, lurking in Loch Ness, a monster now feasts. 7 of Yetis and Gorgons of Greece, UFOs globally on the increase.
and then it's singing the.
Yeah. Then we go into
Ah.
part two
Why is it in two parts on there?
because it actually is in the show. I can do it on
No,
Spotify.
it's okay. We can film it in two parts. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can literally play the.
It's just
MP3
because on YouTube it's in one whole thing.
as the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we put it on the streaming platforms, Steve joined the two songs,
Cool.
just to so you could listen through it, basically.
Yeah.
But we'll just do it in two parts because the
Okay.
action actually does stop. So I don't know how we're going to do that on the actual dancing. It might actually, it'd probably be two songs.
Okay.
Yeah, because the song stops and it goes into live action again,
Yeah.
acting
Okay.
and stuff, and a scene basically, and then
Mhm.
part two. So yeah, we'll do it in two parts.
Okay.
So
We play part two.
creep you out part.
Kraken's den. Through the teeth of this old hen, fear will prevail and kill at the very feet. While there is something to creep you out.
Then this is so good.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Or is nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness? Indescribable evilness? There will be no unseeing this.
Just rehearsing at the moment.
You are trying to sleep, counting your fluffiest sheep.
This is going to be the
There's
same.
always something to
So
creep
she's going to feel
you
like that.
out.
Whole end of it. Does that make sense? When you were da 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 something to creep you, and then point back at them out. Head to the audience. Do. That makes sense. So you can pretty much go to town in terms of physical characterisation. Just make it very big. Make her very, very. Because I think Steve, when we were filming Isabel, he wanted her to let go a little bit more, to be even crazier, because Miss Sharman's meant to be. You don't know if she's going to squeeze you and burst you like a little kitten, or if she's going to kill you in your sleep. So she needs a mixture. She's deranged and she's big. So although you'll feel like an idiot,
Yeah, unless you're feeling like an idiot, you're not doing it right. You've got to make yourself like,
it makes it
what am I
like
doing
full
now?
blown characterisation.
Yeah,
Will,
over the
100%.
top. It's so over the top.
And this is your audition. Ben, this is Mace's audition for Miss Sharman.
Gotta go for it now then.
Got to. No pressure. You know what you're doing, don't you? Do you need me at all?
I don't think so. Do you want me to do the click? When they hide behind their chairs?
Yeah. Can you click?
Yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely. I won't get that obviously in the hands, but I can
Yeah.
I can animate that, yeah, no problem. I've done it before.
This is I think this is my second favourite.
This song is genius. It's so clever. Start with part one, obviously.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Get that going. Get that going. Press the song bar.
Today's subject is myths and monsters. Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Horrid nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness, indescribable evilness, and there will be no unseeing this sinister show that will creep you out.
This is a lot of drama.
Lights, projector.
Because this it all makes
Now
sense.
shuffle around so you can see and follow along 60D.
I like it already. You can see how, can't you?
Blood drops and bogies and vampire kittens. Fangs made of metal in necks freshly bitten. Smelly old bags in which goblins will bring children to me who won't get up and sing.
There we are.
Come along now.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Or is nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness? Indescribable evilness? There will be no unseeing this sinister show that will creep you out.
Loch Ness, a monster now feasts. 7 of Yetis and Gorgons of Greece. UFOs globally on the increase.
That's it, well done, mate. It's really good.
That's awesome.
That was really good.
Very good.
You can see if you can put the ginger wig on the avatar.
Yeah, I'm imagining the facial expressions as well with that. I was
Hear
straight
it
to
from
two this
the
time.
dragon's den.
Cool. Okay. I think there was. Did you do a minor stumble?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I couldn't tell if it was intentional because of the part. So yeah, I think we'll just. Do you want to do that again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, because it was perfect. Other than that.
It's weird. Like I know what you mean. Like you could see her face.
Yeah.
On the avatar,
Mm.
even though that's how good the movements
Yeah,
are from
absolutely.
characterisation.
Yeah. The only thing I'd say, I think, because she's actually meant to be old, so whilst more so in part 2, when the music's really, and then she's gone crazy, that's the bit we need you to be totally over the top. And I think this is great, but I think we should build it a little bit at the beginning. So
a little bit
because
more
the
subtle.
The song starts so subtle. So maybe just lead into it, so you can start to get a bit more animated.
You know your
towards
first
the mid.
chorus.
Yeah, that
Do
needs
your
to
first
be.
chorus it's a bit more like
Yeah,
I'm telling you a story.
She's almost making the kids feel safe to start
Yeah.
with.
So
and
your
then,
first one, and then on your second one, rather than do your second one the dancey one, do what you did the first time, cheesiness. Do it like that. Does that make sense? And then the dance we'll do in part 2 at the end with the kids.
and then we'll go
Does that
for
make
the
sense?
second
Yeah? So first one, subtle storytelling, oh, I'm a little old lady. Second one, not dancing but the big actions, cheesiness, all of that, which you did in the first one. And then when we go to part 2, we'll do the dancey feet bit. Yeah? Fabulous.
one. Perfect. Bit T-pose, Macy, please. Thank you. I'm just going to... Just give me 2, just stay there a second. I'm just going to make sure these... Oh, just hold that for me. Sorry, it's gone a bit... Just do it again. Yeah, great. Stay perfectly still. It's not you, it's this. It's really finicky. Okay, that's perfect. Thanks, Macy. Okay, right. T-pose again, just to press record, and we're good.
Today's subject is myths and monsters. Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Horrid nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness, indescribable evilness. There will be no unseeing this sinister show that will creep you out. Lights, projector.
Shouldn't have to put one.
Now shuffle around so you can see and follow along 60D. Blood drops and bogies and vampire kittens. Bags made of metal in necks freshly bitten. Smelly old bags in which goblins will bring children to me who won't get up and sing. Come along now.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness, horrid nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness, indescribable will creep you out.
Chupacabras or krakens, everywhere beasts, lurking in Loch Ness, a monster now feasts. 7 of Yetis and Gorgons of Greece, UFOs globally on the increase.
Awesome. Nailed it. So do you know when, in terms of choreography, Macy's doing some towards us and then some to
Yeah,
her
because
right?
the kids
are
are going
over here,
backwards like this.
right? Got you. Okay, so it's
She's
audience
moving them.
and
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
all of it, when we do the kids
Mhm.
in a second on the chairs, they're here
Yeah.
behind her, and they're
Oh,
reacting
yeah.
to a screen which the school it's the audience. When I read the script,
Yeah.
obviously you're not seeing all of those things.
Yeah, I see.
But the kids are reacting to it. So
Yeah.
when you do the faces, you need to do
Yeah.
horror if you can.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Well, you know how you do faces. I need to talk to you about this. Just quickly show you.
God. Two faces. Face has the best faces. Ah.
So I do that separately, so I mime all the songs. So it's my face on everything at the moment. So
Okay.
that might be your job.
Oh. I'd like
Or
to do
anybody
that
else that wants to-
actually.
Yeah, it's
I
quite
could
fun.
do that,
It's quite
yeah.
good fun.
And I know most of the songs as well because of the
Do you know
dancing.
what? That's the biggest hurdle. It's making sure you're lip syncing accurately
Yeah.
with the lyrics accurately because
Yeah,
you
I
can tell
know.
straight away. If
I
it's-
know most of them from
Perfect.
teaching.
Yeah, cool. Might get you to do that.
That's fine.
But you can just sit on your bed or wherever. Just do it. Just record it and then
It's
email
good
it.
I'm single. So you're part 2 now.
Yep.
And then we'll do the kids.
Sounds good.
This is pretty similar to what we're doing in our show, isn't it? The Miss Sharmanies anyway. So what you're doing here is what Miss Sharman will do. The kids is similar. Loved choreography.
Okay, Mace. Yep, T-pose. Thank you.
T-pose.
T-pose.
Have that in the head all night.
Oh no, yeah.
T-pose, Mace.
Yeah.
Hear it from the dragon's den, through the teeth of this rare old hen. Fear will prevail again and again, while there is something to creep you out.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Or is nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness? Indescribable evilness? There will be no unseeing this when you are trying to sleep. Counting your fluffiest sheep. There's always something to creep you out.
Yeah. Don't even think we need to do that again. Unless you need to technically.
We do.
Oh,
only
Dave,
for
I
one.
loved that.
Only for one minor reason. I think right when you went into the first laugh, I think you need to what's the word? Like preempt it. So wind into it a bit more because yeah.
So like a bit of a retraction.
To be honest, it felt like you were on it perfectly on the beat of it, but it was
Too stagey.
You started it on the beat and then you were there. Whereas what's the word she says? Let me just listen again. Yeah, sorry, it's the first laugh. So it needs to be. Yeah, it kind of comes off beat, doesn't it?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
problem. That's what the problem is. So it's got to be. The arms have got to be up and back. Yeah, you've got to be up and back by the time.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, the face animation, you're going to be laughing before your arms have gone up, and it's
Yeah.
going to just look a bit weird. It's going to be hard to do this actually, because unless you just practice it every time.
creep you out.
Yeah, okay. Now, so I'm going to take a few times then. We're good. Okay, so if we just do that bit, and then I think we're good.
Just the laugh.
Yeah, probably just the laugh, yeah.
While there
Yeah,
is
because you only really stood
Yeah.
like acting, aren't you? So that's fine, yeah. So we'll just come from about here. T-pose, Macy, please.
while there is something to creep you out.
Perfect. Awesome, yeah. That's great, perfect. Nice little pick up.
Can we get a chair? No.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep. So this is kids now.
This is the kids.
And we go back to part one now.
Yes.
Okay. So that was.
And a lot of this again is the facial expression. Oh, we've got a pop off. Where's it come from? Turn around.
Something come up.
Yeah. Don't know where it is. Don't know it.
I didn't. I was just. Was it just on the floor?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, there you go. It's all that exercising and dancing.
Right. Two. So we're doing two now. Edit. You're hovering in midair.
You like this? You have a Taurus.
Come and have a look at this, Macy.
That's your posture. You need to
I
work
bet
on
you
that.
feel like you're proper sitting up straight, don't you? Because I've done mocap work where I'm sat down and I'm like, I'm proper straight back. I look at it and I'm like this. Oh, what the hell? It's funny, isn't it? Cool.
That'll never not be
now
funny.
you look like you're super straight. I bet you're having to proper right your back, aren't you, to do that, yeah. Cool, so create part one. I don't think it needs a T-pose on this, it should be alright. Thanks,
Today's subject is myths and monsters. Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Or it's nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness, indescribable evilness? There will be no unseen this sinister show that will creep you out. Lights, projector.
Some students run and do them within the scene. So do you want to get her running in two different directions from the chair to do like
Now
projector
shuffle around
to show
so
two
you can
avatars
see
going.
and follow along 60D.
And we'll do some.
Blood drops and bogies and vampire kittens. Fangs made of metal in necks freshly bitten. Smelly old bags in which goblins will bring children to me who won't get up and sing. Come along now.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Horrid nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness, indescribable
to do some a couple of 6 different poses. Because they're different.
Is this the walking off bit?
There's 2. So
Yeah.
they were sat in the chair and they do it and it's all different freezes.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Like shocked,
Yeah.
and then they do it but travelling away from her, all different ones, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so we've done one.
Yeah, so we
Uh,
just need,
and it's sitting and then the
and then the
walking off.
walking backwards, yeah.
Okay. Cool, okay.
Should we do the sitting one first and then before we move on to part 2?
Yeah. Do them all. Unless you want to move on to part 2.
No, they do them first.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so the
So
sitting
6
variations.
different variations and they can be anything, and then you just need, if we do, say four lots of 6, and then you've got 4 avatars to plot.
4 lots of 6.
The 6 movements.
The 6 movements.
Oh,
but yeah, they're the movements.
Yeah, the
Got
6 of them.
Yes.
And if we do 4 versions of them,
Yes.
their arms and everything will all be different,
Like it.
and some of them will be repeated.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we do 4 of each. 4
Of
by
each
2
6.
by 6. It's sitting
Yes.
and walking 4. Yeah. Let's make it more complicated. Right. Can you remember what you did last time?
Yeah.
So you just got to try and remember roughly. It doesn't matter if it overlaps a bit.
It's some of them that can be the same, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just as long as it's lots of shapes.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
So, cool. Ready?
And you can do them like easier. Yeah.
It's quite a bit on, isn't it?
Horrid nostalgia to teach.
Bit further.
Sinister show that will creep you out. Lights,
Yeah.
projector. Now shuffle around so you can see and follow along 6DD. Blood drops and bogies and vampire kittens. Fangs made of metal in necks freshly bitten. Smelly old bags in which goblins will bring children to me who won't get up and sing.
So I'll just leave it recording.
Follow along
So it's just another variation.
6DD.
Just make this one a bit more needy.
Blood drops and bogies and vampire kittens. Fangs made of metal in necks freshly bitten. Smelly old bags in which goblins will bring children to me who won't get up and sing. Come along now.
And
And
then,
again?
yep. Just one more on that, I think.
Yeah.
Blood drops and bogies and vampire kittens. Fangs made of metal in necks freshly bitten. Smelly old bags in which goblins will bring children to me who won't get up and sing. Come along now.
That's it. Now we just need to do the stepping away
Yep.
ones. Can we move the chair out just to do
Yep.
the stepping away?
Yep.
Bit, so we don't. That's so weird. You won't like these other times.
It's great when you put things in that aren't tracked and then you sit on them or lean on them or something.
Yeah, that's
It's
cool.
really
isn't
funny. Magic.
it? Magic.
So we want to. Oh no, we still. Yeah, pause.
So if you can we do it? Do you want us to start off and move across?
Yeah, let's
Or-
utilise the space. Might
Yeah.
as well. So if you start on
Wanna
that
go
X over there.
That X and move to that one. As you go.
So if you do a T-pose there for me, Macy. Put that one.
And then we will do 3 versions of these as well. And then when he puts them all together,
So if you've got-
lots of different.
Freshly
so where are we?
Better than the kids are doing at Wings.
Where are
Feeling uneasiness. Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school
No.
cheesiness. Horrid nostalgia to teach
the- I don't know.
about undeniable deviousness. Unseen this. Sinister show.
Chupacabras or krakens everywhere beasts lurking in Loch Ness. I'm
A show that will
That's it.
sin is the show that will creep you out.
Chupacabras or krakens, everywhere beasts, lurking in Loch Ness, a monster now feasts. 7 of Yetis and Gorgons of Greece, UFOs globally on the increase.
Just do a couple of versions of it.
And then we'll go back.
Try and make some a bit lower. So take your nipples up and down a little bit.
Should we go all the way to the cross, mate? That's it.
Sin is the show that will creep
Get the feet.
you
That's what you need.
out.
Oh, it is, yeah. It is.
Chupacabras or krakens, everywhere beasts, lurking in Loch Ness, a monster now feasts. 7 of Yetis and Gorgons of Greece, UFOs globally on the increase.
Cool. Just one more.
This time, Macy, do your first one going backwards. So, and it will create another the other avatar as like a completely different shape as well. This is what we need, Dave. We
Sin
need
is the show that will creep
I can see why you
you
could be
out.
On your own, yeah. I'd have to try and. Well, every time I did it, I need to.
Chupacabras or krakens, everywhere beasts, lurking in Loch Ness, a monster now feasts. 7 of Yetis and Gorgons of Greece, UFOs globally on the
Cool.
Awesome.
Well done.
Good stuff, Macy.
Part 2.
Part 2.
They, although their chairs are there,
Hear it from
There.
the dragons.
they don't sit back down in the chair, do they? After that, they just dance in front of it. Yeah. We do something slightly different in our. Yeah. Okay. So the chair's behind them.
It's fine.
Does that make sense? So you can just
Don't
leave the chair
It's
there.
not been interacted with, just we don't need them for the recording.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, cool, okay. You know what you're doing, Lacey?
My children.
So you're the children. So you're, as she's going mad, you're like looking at like what she's doing to do lots of that big motion so they can see, and then we'll do some different versions in a different direction. Does that make sense? So it looks like the kids are interacting with each other, and then we're feeling, and then when it something to creep you out. Position. Out. Douche. Yeah. And we'll do 3 or 4 different positions to end. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Hi Steve, if you're watching.
Hello, Steve.
He said he was watching.
Oh.
Yeah, we're having some fun with this one. Cool. T-pose, Macy. Cool that.
Hear it from the dragon's den. Through the teeth of this rare old hen, fear will prevail again and again. While there is something to creep you out.
Now, bigger like what she's doing. Then as if you're running the version.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Or is nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness? Indescribable evilness? There will be no unseeing this when you are trying to sleep. Counting your fluffiest sheep. There's always something to creep you out.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to hold it again.
Yeah. Till the end.
Yeah. Well, we can do that.
You know what you're doing though now.
Oh, no. Not yet. Oh, we've already done that one. Cool. Cool. Okay. So we're going through again, are we, on that one?
Mhm.
T-pose, please, Macy.
Did you record all of that one?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I did record that take.
So try and do a different characterisation bits. Basically, they're reacting with each other, to her going crazy on the jazz bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So like Macy's doing a lot of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it just needs to look like the avatars are sort of talking to each other
Yeah, got it.
behind her.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's a different ending position bit as well,
Okay.
where they all point in different directions.
Yeah,
So she's
cool.
going to do the point and then the different poses.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do another full run through and then do it back for them.
Yes.
Okay.
Hear it from the dragon's den, through the teeth of this railroad hen. Fear will prevail again and again, while there is something to creep you out.
Do you feel an uneasiness? Do you feel a slight queasiness? With an old school cheesiness? Or is nostalgia to teach about undeniable deviousness? Indescribable evilness? There will be no unseeing this when you are trying to sleep. Counting your fluffiest sheep. There's always something to creep you out.
Hold that. Hold. 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 Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Very good, mate. Thank you. No, I won't do it. Yeah, cool. So
just the ending,
just
just
the
some when you are trying to sleep, because the idea is they're all sleeping in different ways.
Counting you are seeing this
So like,
when you are trying to sleep. Counting your fluffiest sheep. There's always something to creep you out.
so what's actually different? Just that last creep you out?
no,
Oh,
the
the sleep.
sleep,
Okay.
the point,
Yeah.
and that.
Okay, so it's all that stuff.
So
Okay,
they, yeah,
from
the
a-
idea is lots of arms and
When
motion.
you are trying to
Sleep. Counting your
How many of those do we need?
sheep. Do
4.
I think 4. I think
Yeah.
just 2 more versions, and I think we're fine.
Okie doke. Was the first 2 you did different to each other?
Yeah,
Mate, they were.
yeah,
Cool.
because I
Okay.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
She already knew, but I
You're
was
on it.
mirroring her.
You're on it. You're on it. I don't need to think about it. T-pose, please, Macy. Thank you. You will be doing that in your sleep, definitely.
You are seeing this when you are trying to sleep. Counting your fluffiest sheep. There's always something to creep you out.
Hold, hold, hold. Oh, I feel like Braveheart. Okay, what we'll do, we'll just go straight to the next one. 'Cause then we've got one after.
You are seeing this when you are trying to sleep. Counting your fluffiest sheep. There's always something to creep you out.
Hold. Hold, 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 hold. And we're good.
It's done?
Good stuff. That's that one done.
Yeah.
Well done, Mason.
Have a little drink. Roll this school from the front to the back, roll this school. So we've done 3. This is the last dancey one, and then you've only got Mysterious Kids and Strolling, which is so simple.
What are we doing next? Sorry, Emily.
Rule this school.
All this.
Rule this school from the front to the back. This in my head, choreography wise, was very High School Musical.
Yeah. Yeah. West Side Story. Greasy, maybe? No,
It
not
is.
quite greasy.
No, it is a bit.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's greasy and campy.
It's very campy.
So it's big.
I wonder how far away he was from what Steve's got in his head from the dances. Because
I know,
you do it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know if he does.
We get the picture.
I don't know if he does visualise the dancing. He does the
Okay.
He must
I
do.
assume some people do because I
I think you
do.
do, yeah.
So when I listen to these, I already know.
Yeah, what you do.
What is cool and what is lame? Who is strong enough to claim your allegiance? That would be us. So you follow where we go. We're in charge and there are no disagreements. No offense, except we own this school. From today, own this school. Don't say own this school. Welcome to our
Anyway,
own this school.
listen to them.
This school.
Scared to get along.
Doing it our way, like this. All in. So cringe. So bad. They'll all get what they deserve. At the end of time when we move on. Up to square one.
Macy, have we done Miss Sharman for Creep You Out Part 2?
Yeah.
We did. I've just got to find it. Maybe it's on this one then. So that's obviously a kid. That's obviously a kid. That's obviously a kid. That's a kid. Is that a kid or is that? Yeah, that's a kid, isn't it? It must be one of. Oh, was this it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've labelled it wrong.
Right. So this one, Dave, Macy's not really even heard the song because
Okay,
we've not
yeah.
done this one in
Do you want to have a bit of time to?
So in terms of, yeah, could you play it so she can just hear it?
Yeah.
So,
And sorry, Anne, can we, sorry, just
Go on.
before we do that,
yeah,
can you just double check we've got everything for Creep You Out? Because I'm a bit confused how I've labelled this. I think I've just labelled them wrong. But
right, okay,
so that's, so I think this is Creep You Out, Miss Sharman Part 1.
yeah,
Does that look right?
yeah,
And then that ends with
yeah,
the UFO.
the UFO.
So then I think that's another take of that ending with the UFO.
UFO,
so
yeah.
that's definitely Part 1. That's is
That was
a
the
kid?
end.
Are the
That
kids
was
all
Miss Sharman.
are
She
the kids?
crosses, because when you were trying to sleep, she's got her arms crossed and she looks behind
Oh,
her.
so is that Part 2?
Yeah, Part 2, Miss Sharman, that is.
Oh, okay, so all of so those last two are Part 2. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I'm just renaming it. I need to do that. So 2.
It is interesting, isn't it? You know, like I watch a lot of this stuff on like Facebook reels and stuff of all of them doing like Avengers, and I watched a lot of the Avatar filming, and it was all in these suits.
So that's 2. That's also. But that's a pickup of that, and then that's to a kid. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I got it. I'm there.
So in this one, Macy, the scene is it's Rawley School, and it's the there's two different. There's the geeks and the cool kids basically. The geeks are the elite, and the cool kids are the eagles. And they basically end up partnering. Like if you look at my staging, this is eagles, and that's elite. That makes sense. And then these are teachers and NPC, which are not playing characters. So these got everyone else. They can we've got to do the twins. This is fun.
Sarcasm?
Yeah. We'll do this in stages, I think. There's no way we're going to remember it all. Even though I can't remember it all. One choreographed it.
You're not from round here. It's obvious. Yeah, we get the picture.
Switch.
Hey, you out of towners. Hey, you listen good.
Remember that one it
We're
was.
gonna teach her what is cool and what is lame. Who is strong enough to claim your allegiance? That will be us. So you follow where we go. We're in charge and there are no disagreements. No offense, except we own this school. Front to the back. Own this school. Don't say. Own this school. Welcome to our playground where we own this school. From the highest tier. Own this school. Until next year. Own this school.
Does that make sense? The two of you.
Like this. All in. So cringe. So bad.
Okay. On that bit, we're going to do the one arm while the teacher's singing forward. They're meant to be looking like they're
Up to square one. Hey, you work your way up. Hey, you take a lead. You get to the top. If you do your time, you'll go on to get to run the show just like us. The right stuff. Maybe you'll have what it takes. The experience that makes us leaders. Believe in us, accept we own this school. Front to the back. Own this school. Don't say. Own this school. Welcome to our playground where we own this school. Highest tier. Own this school. Until next year. Own this school. Doing it our way like this. All in. So cringe. So bad. Own this school. Own this school. Own this school. Welcome to our playground where we own this school.
Yeah, I think keep them going.
Own this school. Own this school. Doing it our way. Own this school. Own this school.
A little bit along.
Own this school. Welcome to our playground where we own this school. Highest tier. Own this school. Until next year. Own this school. Doing it our way. Own this school.
And then different poses. Lee would be proud if we added a dab in. Can we add a dab?
Yeah, more dabs are better. I'm still trying to keep dabbing going.
So is my daughter.
Myths.
She was in Primark yesterday and she was dabbing.
That's how you have to get things off the shelf.
Cool, I know what we're doing.
I'll tell you what, Paige, it was like
Yeah.
Do
cringe.
you feel it's like queen?
This is dabbing embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's hard when that happens and
Yeah.
kid doesn't think it's cool. You really don't think
The
it's
first
cool.
time you like, because we used to dab together. And then one day it all changed, and you looked at me and I just was like, I just stand there looking at you like, how has this changed overnight? It's gone from being cool to being terrible.
Sinister show that will creep.
So, let me show you this. These here are eagles, and these are the elite, and these are the non-play characters and the teachers. And the twins are in the middle. Yeah, they're not over.
Why is that called then?
Because they're elite, yeah, it's elite, and these are eagles, and these are the twins. Yeah. Which have changed to T's, but you see them, they are twins. That was a So they're like singing, and then they switch. So Mace has got to do both. One person stepping in, one person stepping away.
What did the boys do? Did they just stand there and hold down?
Two. That's the twins, yeah, they're reacting like what's
Yeah,
going
so there's
on.
no real dancers in there.
No.
Okay, so the main dancers.
Yeah,
And what the extras?
they're the twins. You're not playing with them. They're just at the back. They're just watching.
Okay.
Then it's more drama. They only come bit, there's a bit about being cool and the teachers come through that I thought it fitted in. So I think we need to take this like section by section. So first one, mate, I think if you can do a walk on from one side and into centre, and then a walk on from the other side into centre for the intro. Is that alright? She's got Spider-Man there.
Spider Girl.
Who's the one that's animated, the black one?
Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Such a good film that is.
It's
One
really
of my
good.
favourite films. I
It's
just
got a
love
wicked
that.
soundtrack.
That's amazing. Isn't it bad? It's amazing. You pause that film on any frame,
It's incredible.
you could print it as a picture. Like every frame's amazing. Oh, of course we can. Right then. Are we ready to go for this, or do you want to do it?
You're okay? Do you need a wee or a drink or anything else? You alright? You sure? So you're going to go from that side and you're going to just walk into centre and just stop.
On centre. Or
Yeah, on centre, and then you
And
can.
go right from the wall again. I think that's fine. Yeah, go right from the wall. Yeah.
And then
Sorry, do T-pose first, then the wall then.
T-pose. You green? Green to go. And then you can do that That's it. You can stop there. We go again. Now from that first.
Was that the first one?
Yeah, so
Okay.
half of the stage come across into position and then the other half will come into position.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're teed.
You are teed.
Go back again. You've got to go on the second one. This one.
Go again.
This one.
Follow again.
Sorry, I shouldn't
Oh,
have.
so they come in and then
Yeah. On the beat, on the tune. Just because it drags out a lot of the time.
yeah. There is some talking on this,
Yeah.
but in the script there is a bit of talking.
Yeah, no. Cool. So then this bit, mate, you've got a. So if these characters around here, does she need to do a facing? So they cross their arms, they're going. But they're all around, so some people are facing that way because the twins are in the middle. So do you need to do two versions of the head bop in each side, or can you just flip?
If it's identical, we can mirror.
It will be identical.
Yeah, that should be fine. It's whether you want it to be, if you want it to be identical, or whether you want it to have some slight variation.
I think naturally it would have slight variation because kids will stand slightly differently, won't they?
Exactly, but you could say that about all of this.
Yeah.
And it looks like, my worry with this is that it's going to look too robotic, but it looks fine when everybody's identical. It just actually looks like good dancing.
Right.
But I think the fact that they're two, when it's a group of dancers, looks fine being identical, but then if it's two separate groups, would you want variation? I don't know.
I mean, I don't mean the variations of the two sets. I mean the variations of the people within the circle.
Oh, I see what you mean. So one looking directly left and right,
Yeah.
one looking slightly in left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the
but-
people behind, so the people, it's a little one. These people have got their arms crossed at the beginning, and
Yeah.
the others are just standing there like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then when they switch through, they cross their arms and they lower them behind.
Yeah, we'll have to do each
So
take.
do we do each side take? So is there 4?
How many have you got here?
These, ignore them.
Yeah.
these and these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these across their arms, but they're both facing in. Both sides are facing in.
Mhm.
Dun, 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 and then they step back away from the twins, and the others step through.
Mhm.
So then they go on the inside, and then they cross their arms.
Cool. So we just need to do this twice then. Because I can mirror.
Because you can mirror.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's it. That's all
Yeah,
we need.
does that answer your question?
Yeah.
And you're not bothered about, to be honest, I can just rotate their heads so that all their waists, so they, if they're all at slight angles around them,
Yeah.
it's fine. I can do
Cool.
it.
Okay.
So yeah, just 2 times then.
So all you're doing, mate, is if you face that way, so you're going dun, 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 and you're doing a big step back, and then putting your arms down. Dun, 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 dun. So don't nod your head, just like you're looking. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we'll do that one first, and then we'll do the other side, the opposite. Does that make sense? Yeah?
Ready?
Yeah.
T-pose, let's see. There you go.
Cool.
Can I skip this along a bit?
Yeah, yeah.
A bit further, or was that?
Hey, you're not from round here. It's obvious. Yeah, we get the picture.
Hold.
Hey, you out of towners. Hey, you listen good. Hey, we're gonna teach ya. What is cool and what is lame? Who is strong in?
Now you're going to do the opposite side, but if you're going to do a da 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 in da 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 da. Makes sense?
Just a bit later this one, is that right?
Yeah. So it's just the second. This is the second person.
Got that. T-pose, please. And then kill.
You're clean. So just face this way.
Hey, you're not from round here. It's obvious. Yeah, we get the picture. Hey, you out of towners. Hey, you listen good. Hey, we're gonna teach ya.
Then everyone does the same.
What is cool and what is lame? Who is strong enough to
So that's
claim
okay.
your
That
lead?
one.
Yeah.
So you've done that twice, can mirror it.
Yeah.
So that's all of that there.
Yeah.
Done.
So the next bit of choreography, what is cool and what is lame? So you do what is cool and what is lame, yeah? And everyone does the same side. Who is strong enough to claim? So it's a hand and then a fist. Enough to claim their allegiance, that'll be us. It's very Backstreet Boy-y. To claim, that'll be us.
Don't think she'll know who Backstreet Boys are.
Do you know Backstreet Boys? Yes, because I've done many Backstreet Boys.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'll
dances.
take it all back.
Maybe not first hand.
Yeah, second hand.
No. Yeah,
Second hand knowledge.
pass down. Not when it actually was on. That's it. So we'll do that and then we'll do the chorus. So you've got 1, 2, lame, da 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 da, and da da da. That'll be us. Yeah. Cool. We could do that section. Sorry, this bit's all in sections
It's
because she
absolutely
doesn't
fine.
know the songs.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, I'd rather because the thing is, if we tried to just run through it, we'd be like, oh, we just go back and do that bit. and that
Yeah.
bit. So it's better to do that. All good. You ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Whereabouts in the
That's
song
the
is
same.
this? Is this still beginning?
No, it's where we left
You're
off.
not,
Yeah, so if you go
hey, you're not from round here. It's obvious. Yeah, we get the picture. Hey, you out of towners. Hey, you listen good. Hey, we're gonna teach ya. What is cool and what is lame? Who is strong enough to claim your allegiance? That will be us. So you follow
into twos. So if you watch, do you want to watch me and Mace do it? Because I'll explain it. So you just do so it goes, rule this school from the front to the back, rule this school, her turning back, rule this school, and then that person does school, what? And then they switch, welcome to our playground and we rule this school, rule this school, rule this school, what?
Okay, so we only need to run through that
Twice.
and we just need to be conscious of wherever you start, you do the opposite, and then
Yeah,
it's
but
fine.
in terms of movement, because there's that getting into a partner thing that we had from earlier, do we just say anyone on this side steps in and anyone on that side steps
But
in?
you say they're all paired up,
Yeah,
so it's fine. As long as you don't go, let's keep it looking down clockwise. As long as you do that, it's fine.
okay.
Because it's just about how you switch round. Obviously, you can't both go the
So
same way.
if Macy does one, if she imagines doing one part stepping in from that side to the centre,
Yeah,
so finishing the chorus here, and then go
hope to
to
bring
your
them
part,
together. you're
yeah,
talking
to
about,
bring
right?
the two partners.
Yeah, if you do a step to
Because
the left and a step to the right.
essentially you've got the four.
To be honest, Amy, it's a very hard thing to call that at this point. I'll only know that once I start the editing, because throughout the song it might work better, but they're actually really quite far away, and it might require 2 or 3 steps to get them together.
But that works better, 2 or 3 steps.
No, that's the thing. It might be the opposite where it only requires one. The point I'm making is the best thing to do is to get the big movements done, and then what we'll do is we'll do some. We haven't done any of this yet. We probably should do this at the end. We'll do a couple of what I call loops. So we'll do a few examples of Macy moving, but in the rhythm and to the style of the dance.
Yeah.
Just straight and then backwards and then an angle and then an
And
angle.
then you've got
Do loads of them and then I can drop those in to get the dancers moved wherever you
Cool.
So
So on this one.
so for this, don't worry too much about getting into it.
Okay.
We'll just do the main
Maybe.
the main
Cool.
dance.
So you're going to do this one. Roll this school, roll this school. And just move your body as if it's like they can do what they want. Roll this school, rah. And then you go round that way. Welcome to our playground and we roll this school.
And you've got to imagine. You've got to imagine like you just did with Amy and then you do it together.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go too tight. You've got to be quite a little bit wide. You're playing
It's
it
how you naturally do it.
it probably requires a bit more than that. See how you
To
went
get-
round and Macy just came forward?
You need
Oh no, that'd be okay.
Yeah.
The person going round needs to go round.
Round.
Like I would almost come out to this.
yes, it's only your first one, whichever way you want to go, it's completely up to you. Just make sure you really go all the way around for the second.
I didn't want to do that. I'm just trying to visualise it how I'm going to edit it. No, just do it naturally. Do it naturally. Because the worst thing that's going to happen is, if you imagine 2 virtual dancers, the arms are going to kind of touch them. But I can edit that out
But
as well.
even if the worst comes to worst, could you put, if you needed things like this, could you put, say, me and Mark in the suits and
Yeah,
get us to
absolutely.
literally
Yeah,
move around each
Yeah,
other
absolutely.
to get those extra bits?
Yeah. Yeah, no
It's
problem.
fine then.
Yeah.
Yeah? You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
So rule this school, what? Welcome to our playground and we rule this school, rule this school, rule this school, what? We'll just do that bit.
Do you want the fans in?
I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If you do want them on, just on off there.
Do you need a wing, Macy? Are you sure?
Because I'm quite hard. You must be
I'm
sweating. See, she's fit and healthy, that's the difference.
My blood pressure needs on that.
Right, we'll know what we're doing, do we?
Yeah.
I think I do. So that's.
This lane, who is strong enough to claim your allegiance? That would be us. So you follow where we go. You're in charge and there are no disagreements. No offense, accept we rule this school. From the front to the back. Rule this school, no slack. Rule this school. Welcome to our playground where we rule this school. From the highest tier. Rule this school, until next year. Rule this school.
Go.
Claim your allegiance, that will be us. So you follow where we go. We're in charge and there are no disagreements. No offense, upset. We own this school. Front to the back. Own this school. Front, don't slack. Own this school. Welcome to our playground where we own this school. From the highest tier. Own this school. Until next year. Own this school. Doing it our way like this.
Quite like
Yeah.
what you did there, mate. So you did
Yeah,
like a side step, a
little-
forward, and then a side.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably work better. Yeah, I think that'll work quite nicely.
I do think that.
Very good.
I'm not technical. Right, so this is everyone does the same of these kids. We'll do the teachers coming forward separately.
Okay.
So they all just do a hand like this, like that, So can we just do that? It's all of them all
Okay.
together.
Yep. T-pose, please. Nice. So I'll just bring it back a little bit. Not that far.
So you follow where we go. We're in charge and there are no disagreements. No offense, upset. We own this school. Front to the back. Own this school. Front, don't slack. Own this school. Welcome to our playground where we own this school. From the highest tier. Own this school. Until next year. Own this school. Doing it our way like this. All in. So cringe. So bad. They'll all get what they deserve at the end of time.
Cool.
Cool. And then they'll get what they deserve. They go into they all need to move into a group closer to them. So they move they're the twins, move to the stage left. They all get into a line. Oh no, that's it. That's this bit. Oh yeah, so the teachers are here, these are the things, and they're basically pushing them in. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, yeah.
Whether it's possible.
So what's the movement they're doing as they're moving?
They're just walking them slowly.
So the way to do that would be to basically do a walk loop, and I just repeat it for as long as is needed. So yeah, just.
Or should we just get her to do a walk that way and a walk that way? Because these all stand there,
Yeah, it's essentially just.
and then
I just
these-
need in terms of timing, it's a slow walk, isn't it?
Mhm.
So yeah, we just need to record a slow walk. And I
Can you do a
loop it.
slow walk from one side to the other on that bit, and then stop, and then do a ha 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 on the ha 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 from that side? Can she go from there to there, or does she need to
Yeah,
go to the
so
centre?
right from the middle all the way across
Yeah,
needs to be as long as this is where we need a bigger room because
yeah.
I still can't really get the loop on it within that size room. But anyway, yeah. So T-pose to one side of the room, walk to the other
Walk
side
across,
of the room.
and then it goes. Ha 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 ha, and there's like a ha ha, and we'll have one version where you go like that from that side, and then the other side when you come across a different ha 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 motion. That makes sense.
Yeah, so end up there.
Yeah, so you'll go from that X to that X, and the ha 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 will be there, and then this other version there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll have to do the walk separately then. So do the walk just so I can loop it then.
I get what you mean. So just do the walk and lose the ha
I-
ha ha's, and do the ha 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 separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as we're because there's a lot of people coming in,
Mhm.
we can't really guess positions that are we can't preempt the positions we're going to need for that.
Mhm.
So the best thing to do is do a full animated walk that I can loop, because then I can say, like, you might have marked what we needed from here to here, but I might need it actually from here to over here
Right,
in the
okay.
animation software. So if I do it as a loop, I can just keep that going in as long as I need until we hit that spot.
Okay.
But then you also need the walk into the laugh, so you technically need to do a straight walk on its own, and then a walk from the edge into the middle, do
With
the
a
laugh.
laugh, okay. So go from that edge to that edge, just a slow walking time with music,
Yeah.
as much as it takes you to get to
Sorry,
there.
that one, is that for the loop?
Yeah,
Do the full length of the room for that one, and then just go to the middle legs for the laugh.
yeah. So we'll just do the walk first, then we'll do the legs.
We can do it all as one, to be fair. Yeah, recording, I mean. Sorry, we are probably confusing you a lot here, mate. Whereabouts are we?
Let's go, welcome to the playground. Oh, let's go, iced tea. Let's go, till next year. Let's go, doing it our way, like this. All there, so cringe, so bad. They'll all get what they deserve. At the end of time when we move on, up to square one. Hey, you want
That's perfect. And then if you want to do the same again, but just to the middle then, is that right? To the,
Yeah.
Going into the laugh.
So just do from there to the centre, just walk on the centre and then face the front to do that.
Can we actually do it from the radiator?
Yeah.
Yeah, into the middle. Just trying to think of the timing. Yeah, because you've got to land on the X. To be fair, you don't have to be on the X, just as long as you're roughly in the middle of the room, because it's better that you get the timing for when you're meant to do the laugh
Yeah.
than being in the exact right position.
Cool.
Yeah, that should work.
move on? They'll all get what they deserve. At the end of time when we move on, up to square one. Hey, you walk away, hey, you.
Awesome. So we've got the walking in for as long as I need it now with the loop. Then we've got the walk going into the laugh, which I can also do. I mirror that, or is it? So everybody's walking in,
Yeah.
and does everybody laugh?
Mhm.
Perfect. They're just all laughing exactly the same.
Mhm.
Cool. Easy.
And they laugh, but just laugh.
Are they just standing there laughing?
Yeah,
So let's
stay
just do a
there.
take of that then.
Yeah. So can you just stand still and just do a laugh?
T-pose, Rosie. Thank you.
Time when we move on, up to square one. Hey,
Wicked.
Okay. So this is the second verse. What I wanted was everyone just gets into. I'm going to simplify it. What I wanted them to all do is get into a line. And basically, it's, because it's a solo bit, this is.
Yeah.
It's one person singing to the twins who steps out. Da, da, da. So how do you show that?
What's that?
So-
the fact that they're singing to somebody.
Yeah. So
So
we're
it's-
going to have to plot the twins in a second.
Yes.
She's going to have to be a twin.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to twin her up.
Yeah. So the twins will just do anytime they're stood in one spot doing
Yeah.
something. We'll record all that,
Okay.
and then we'll record a twin walk in a few different directions.
This is the only bit where the twins sort of walk. They're walking away as if they're scared
Oh, we
from
can-
the person
oh,
who's
we can-
singing.
Yeah, we can just record that then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But everyone else is sort of still. I just wanted a little bit of a bounce.
Cool. Just do that then.
So just do a bounce.
Yeah. Just do a bounce for as long as
Cool.
we need it.
The whole of that verse until we get to the chorus, and then when we do the chorus, you've already got the chorus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you need to move? Should we do the bounce first? Am I just jumping
Do
ahead?
the
Let's
bounce,
do the
yeah.
bounce.
Yeah. Do the bounce.
get what they deserve. At the end of time when we move on, up to square one. Hey, you walk away, hey, you take a lead, you get to the top. If you do your turn, you go on to get to one.
back to their twos to do the chorus again.
Oh yeah.
So do we need to do
No, we should be
a
fine.
step, or do you think we've got?
I think we just need to get all the big movements today.
Yeah, and then worry about
all the
that
main
parting.
movement. I mean, if we,
after.
yeah, if we, I mean, certain bits we can,
Well,
but like I say, it's very hard to tell at this point. As
Yeah.
long as we get movement loops, like we've done the walking thing.
yeah. So we've done. So then the next thing is the chorus. So we've already done the chorus. Can you press play where it is, Dave, so I can
Yep.
just listen to that now?
Welcome to our playground.
Yeah, so can we do a couple of versions from after the chorus?
Yep.
And then Macy knows, you know what to do, don't you? And then at the end, different versions of like freestyle. By freestyle, because it's nice, in a dance, it's nice to have a freestyling moment, especially
Yep.
with a song like this. The message is like we're in charge, you want to see them having fun and being themselves rather than it be too dancing.
Yep.
So then, and then just do, if we do it 3 times from there into the double one, and then the freestyle bit, and then 3 different poses. Dab. Gotta have a dab in there.
Yeah, definitely. So the freestyling bit, the only thing with free, are you okay if it's basically on the spot though?
100%,
Yeah,
that's
so
where it needs to be.
The way you got to think about this, when I do this, think of it like it's almost like a chessboard, and I get you, the dancer, and I can put them wherever I want. But we've only got one, like we'll have a few different versions, but essentially, if you move around loads, and then I want another one next to you doing the same, you run the chance of them 2 characters going into each other.
Completely on the spot.
So
And then
you're
all
on the
they
spot,
will
but you can
do.
do it, and you can go off. Don't feel like you've got really fixed to the spot. You've got probably. I mean, you put your arms out. That's basically.
So you can
don't really further than
freestyle it like
that.
on
And
the
forward and
spot.
back. It's basically a circle around you.
But-
Yeah, so-
And then you finish, and then when I sit with you, Dave, I'll show you how they all need to just get into a line for that finishing position.
Yeah.
And then in a minute when we do the twins, because the twins are like, they go to leave, they turn around. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It'll make sense when I.
No, it kind of does. Yeah, I think I see where you're going. I think I'll have a photocopy of this as well.
You do not want to have a photocopy of that, because that makes no sense to me.
I quite like it. I did wonder how like Colin Chris did it, because you kind of need to draw it, but also write and explain.
This is, wow, I do a choreography. Sometimes I do like random arms. I've got anything with arms. So you can see my arms. I think I did some of the Jingle Book with arms. Some things I can just write. Oh look, these are my arms. So they're hands. See? And then some are just, yeah, like inner workings of my brain. That's a body look. That's that
Oh, of
look.
course it is, yeah. Well, no, I can see that now.
And this.
That's all this.
Yeah. Right, cool. So let's do that bit from there.
We're around there somewhere, are we? We're a little bit on
Hey, you want to weigh your head on the show, just like people have wanted. Believe in us, until we know this.
do another 2 versions of that?
Yep.
Dab. It's gotta be a dab, mate. I want you to hold it. I'm gonna get a photo of you holding your dab. Dabbing into.
That's just cool, that is. That's entrapment. The tab, mate? Tab? What did I say, tab? Brain's gone already.
Sorry, go back a bit more.
Maybe you'll have what it takes, the experience that makes us leaders. Believe in us, accept
Oh no, it's 4 versions. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, sick
Hold it.
dab.
Hold your dab. Dabbing for days.
Should we tell her to stop? Shall we tell her to stop?
Well,
Good
nice.
solid dab that was.
Good dab that was.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah, one more. Even if we just do the end position, should we just do the end position?
Yeah.
Should we do another couple of end positions?
Yep.
Rule this school. So you've got, I think you should do like a. You got to think there's going to be boys in these musicals. So what would they do? Do you know what I mean?
True.
They do things like that,
they
wouldn't
do
they?
that, don't they?
They do.
Yeah. I mean, a dab's definitely probably more of a boy thing.
But that is definitely a boy thing.
That's a boy thing, yeah.
And the girls will be
And the
like,
one in the air as well.
we won't do the peace sign though, because that can be different things.
Yeah, And, well, I ain't got fingers anyway, so
it's true.
that would be on me if I did. Cool, right, let's do another one. Oh, T-pose.
You did.
Monster now feasts.
That's not the right one.
What's that from?
But that's fine.
It's going to turn me to jazz hands. And can you do one more, mate? So we've got a front, we've got a dab, we've got a point. I think we should do a. Yeah. It's school. Do it more like a. I'm so cool. I'm an elite. Really, I'm a geek.
T-pose, please. There you go.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so the only thing we need. Sorry.
Sorry. Wicked, thank you.
She held. I carried on.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
She knows the score.
She knows. So the only thing is the teachers are walking forward, and the NPC characters, and then we'll do one twin.
Yeah.
Moving.
Yeah.
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 Cool. So if you go back in the track, Dave, they it is that bit. So if you move to back it, from the
Yeah,
back X
if
to
you're
the
moving
front
forward, yeah,
X.
perfect, yeah.
So you go in like, oh, I don't know the words. To where?
How far they're coming? Amy?
They literally walk through, the teachers walk through the kids.
So we're roughly having a row of 3.
So they would go from a line
Yeah.
and they've walked forward, and what would happen is, and this is where I'd have to probably sit with you, is the middle teacher would go forwards and the others would slot into this sort of group in the middle if possible.
Say that again.
Okay.
So there's a row of teachers.
Yes, the row of
Ne-
teachers were like this
Yeah,
originally,
yeah.
and then what's happened is these kids on this bit, these are moving forward, and the teachers come down and create a group. So this teacher comes forward, the others slot in behind, so it becomes a group.
It becomes
That,
this.
yeah, it was on that
I
page.
see.
Yeah.
I'm with you. So they're actually not coming that far, are they?
No,
really?
no.
Yeah, that's fine, then we'll do it that way. I was just
Yeah.
wondering whether we did it this way, but yeah, that's cool.
So they just need to be. You got to imagine these teachers are not cool at all, and these are kids who their parents want to see them in a show and have a moment, but they don't have characters. They'll just be a school kid or a teacher. So they come forward and they're like, yeah, we're so cool. So just anything like that, freestyling. Is that people comment?
Yeah. We ready?
Yeah.
Can we just do that once more, but lengthways?
Yeah.
Because we ended up being quite close, and I don't know if the tracking would have got you. If we do it lengthways, we've definitely got it.
So down there.
Yeah, you don't have to necessarily go all the way. Yeah, I'd go from about there to the other X, the other long X,
Yeah.
far X, whatever it's called. T-pose, please, Macy. Thank you.
Feel like play noughts and crosses.
Up to square one. Hey, you walk away, hey, you take a lead, you get to the
You've
top.
gone too far, hasn't it? No.
If you do your time, you
Yeah.
go. Want to get to on the shore fence, outside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to our playground. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Doing it our way like this. Always. So French.
Do you know what I mean?
So
We'll give teacher.
Like you can see the teacher, can't you?
That's great, Macy.
And then the only thing that we need, Mace, is a bit of standing. I don't even think you need music on for it, do you? A bit of standing and looking at like this
Yeah.
as the twins,
Yeah, we probably don't even
and
use
then
that.
some travelling away
Yeah.
slowly with the music, so we can.
In time. Yeah, because I'll be coming through in time, won't they? Is it not just worth doing a twin run through?
We can just
I mean,
run
how much
from here.
movement is there? That's not.
The twins are there, so they just stand
So
in the
there's a
middle.
lot of looking around.
So there's lots of what are they doing,
Yeah.
and then
And then
it's
the
only
movements
on that.
is outwards.
So cringe. So they're moved forward with the teachers as the teachers are coming. So yeah, we'll do a run through.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
looking, and on the cringe, it's like moving but looking slightly. Yeah, and then on you get the face one way and slowly and sort of lean away. These twins, do you know? Oh, I can't say it. It doesn't matter. But these twins have got to look, because they're weird twins. They've got to look like, although they're freaked out, they're not too freaked out. So it's like a little step away. It's not like a mortified at them, and you're not that scared of them. It's just a little bit like their movement's moving you. And then on the ha 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 ha, a bit more of a like what are they laughing at type thing, and that's it. And then at the very end, roll the skull, and you turn away, roll this skull to face the back. Yeah? And put your hand down like that. And Dad uses magic to make it look like you're reaching for each other's hand. He's nodding, but it's not. I think you've lost the will to live now.
No, I get it. No, that's
You're all
cool.
wrong way down, wrong way rounded out.
I'm all wrong way rounded. Cool, ready?
Yeah. I'll just mirror you and then just do same as me.
T-pose. Okay. We're going all the way through.
You're gonna look that way first. Is that coming up? She just gets it. She doesn't need. She knows exactly what I need.
Hey, you're not from round here. Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah, we get the picture. Hey, you out of towners. Hey, you listen good. Hey, we're gonna teach her what is cool and what is lame. Who is strong enough to claim your allegiance? That will be us. So you follow where we go. We're in charge and there are no disagreements. No offense, except we roll this school. Roll this school. Roll this school. Welcome to our playground where we roll this school. Roll this school. Roll this school. Doing it our way like this. All in. So cringe. So bad. They'll all get what they deserve. At the end of time when they move on up to square one. Hey, you work your way up. Hey, you take a lead. You get to the top.
They're singing to this one on this
You
side.
do your time, you go. Want to get to run the show just like us. The right stuff. Maybe you'll have what it takes. The experience that makes us leaders. Believe in us. Accept we roll this school. Roll this school. Roll this school. Welcome to our playground where we roll this school. Roll this school. Till next year. Roll this school. Doing it our way like this. All in. So cringe. So bad. Roll this school. Roll this school. Roll this school. Welcome to our playground where we roll this school. Roll this school. Roll this school. Doing it our way. Roll this school. Roll this school. Roll this school. Welcome to our playground where we roll this school. Roll this school. Till next year. Roll this school. Doing it our way. Roll this school.
Hold.
Yeah, cool.
Just need to have a look at something because. Hey, just be a bit
Need a drink.
more.
Legs hurting. Yeah. Sit down for a minute.
Just put up the floor in the middle, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In any particular way?
No, it's fine. Just so I can see what's going on with this camera.
missing?
No, it's
Oh.
this is not actually. We've not actually got anybody in there. It's just these three markers that we've got in there.
Ah, okay.
So this one camera's not